Coming up on today's show.
I'm ready to lose.
It's Santa.
Hey, Santa, there he is.
Season's greetings, fellas.
What up, Santa?
What's up?
Oh, I can't even find the larval core you gave me.
You are winning.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to bagel.
Failure to bake a cake with larval cores will result in your termination.
Where did he go? It's not here.
I love me some fruity pudding. Delicious.
5 minutes left, bakers.
You bake before the all-seeing Eclairoth.
How was that? Perfect.
Fan-frickin-tastic, bro. Nailed it in one. You can't keep getting away with this. Hey guys, I'm Norman, and welcome to the Bunsmaster's Grand Championship Bake-Off. Today our champions from all across the cosmos compete in the Grand Championship Finals. This is a 4-round elimination competition. Who will survive each round? Will Xavier even make it in time for the competition? Let's find out, folks. And now it's time to hear from head chef himself, our creamy lord, Eclairoth.
Welcome, travelers and bakers from across the galaxy. The custard champions have been tested and they have risen well. And they are gathered here now at Bunsmaster's Temple at the heart of the Isangola galaxy, where we're going to test them one final time to find out who truly is the custard grand champion. I am Eclairoth. Welcome to Fornax and welcome to the Bunsmaster's Grand Bake-Off.
And now it's time to meet our bakers.
It's me, Podmansky, aka Podmansky, the host of the #1 No Man's Sky podcast, and I am a custard champion here for the championship bake-off, and I'm gonna bake it till I ache. You know what I'm saying? AKA Dig It On Nomad, AKA Rage Craven, AKA about to beat everybody here on a bake-off. Watch out.
Podman's qualifying pastry for this competition was the Ice Cream Fruity Supreme. But scoring him the title was his cake. The cone-tastic, absolutely fantastic, towering cake of cream supreme, cake of dreams.
I, Emeril, like us, have recently been imbued with a deep love of baking from the Bunmasters themselves. I'm here to show what I've learned. Here on behalf of Dragonstar, proud member of the Dread Force, I will represent the Dread Force on his behalf.
Emeril made history with their cake, the Typhoon Cake, based on the Dread Force-owned planet, Dread Typhoon. This cake wowed the judges with its light and twirling decorations.
Yo, my name's Sonny. We caked up on a Tuesday afternoon. We here to win the Grand Championship, you know what I'm saying? We here to bake a cake. Not any cake, no. This is about to be the greatest cake that the world has ever seen. Sunless. Remember the name.
Wait, where's Xavier?
Has Xavier been contacted in the last day or two?
He said he was going to be here.
Okay.
Like earlier today.
So the only one left to show up is Xavier. I sent him a few messages. He was ready to go this morning, but I guess he fell asleep. So hopefully he wakes up for this. Hopefully he shows up soon. it'll be tricky to do this without him.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys.
In the meantime, welcome to Bunsmaster's Temple.
It seems as though the championship is off to a rough start. Tension is in the air as everyone wonders if Xavier doesn't make it in time. This is going to be a really short video. And just as if things couldn't get any worse, Emeril disappeared.
Emeril disappeared.
No, not Emeril.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. But still, the issue of Xavier was still at large. Time was running out. Something had to be done.
He was the first champion, so I want to make sure that he's actually here for the grand championship. We can do some movie magic filming parts if you'd like. In the meantime,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, let's come on up the stairs. So many of you guys might not know this, but this vessel that you see before you is just an avatar. It's a manifestation of my true form. My true form is through these doors up here.
Eclairoth. Eclairoth. Eclairoth.
Oh,
this
hell.
So this is where you'll begin your competition. You will bake before Eclairoth.
You bake before the all-seeing Eclairoth.
That's a big dude.
No, shit, I'm not really good big. I don't even remember what I need to do to do the freaking dough. I have the processed sugar. I have the flour. I have the milk. I have the eggs.
I don't think you're quite getting what having me in your corner actually means. Just get what I give you, put it in here, and we're golden. Like,
You are the chef.
You should only be allowed to give him one ingredient.
Oh, really?
I think this is getting a little bit sus.
Were the bakers right? Despite acting in good faith, was I about to sabotage my boy Podmansky by giving him ingredients? The show would be off to an even rocky start if a baker gets disqualified before the games even begin. If I'm going to be the Noel Fielding of this affair, I can't pick sides. Perhaps though, there's a solution. What if your boy Norm hands out bonus ingredients to all the contestants? Let's hope the other bakers agree this is fair, otherwise Podmansky may be disqualified.
I have 600 of them.
I've got a bunch of stuff as well. I figure I'll offer my wisdom to anyone who wants it as well, and ingredients.
We're still waiting,
welcome.
I assume.
Welcome, Beefy. We're just waiting for Xavier. He's one of our champions.
Hello.
Just gonna take a seat and let everything load in.
Hello, Janez. Hey, buddy. Crazy.
For those that are here to spectate, if you guests can come down into the lit up theater area, and you'll notice on the spires, there's little chairs on the top of the spires. You can sit and judge from an elevated position.
I'm floating. I'm on the ceiling, dude.
Only on the ceiling.
I'm above Norm.
Hey, dancing on the ceiling. I heard you, bro.
Good to see you up there, Emeril.
Hold on, I'm trying to get out of here.
Is that Beefy? Oh my god, hey!
Beef the boy.
Beef.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I will tell you that it's not going to be as simple as the first competition.
I don't know what I'm doing whatsoever. So
I'm looking for a very, very specific type of cake this time. So, but I don't want to reveal too much.
I think if we all show a lot of passion, I like to be passionate about it, and then that gets other people interested, and then they want to do it too, and then it's just a bunch of people doing it, like, it makes it way more fun the more people there are, like.
Yeah, I keep my intro. It's a me, like Mario. It's a me, Podmansky.
That's the only thing you had planned, right? Because the only thing I had planned was caked up on a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
I just know I had to mention Dragonstar because he was a champ.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Yours was good.
yeah. That was very savvy.
And also thank the Bunmaster.
Our crew tried to pass time, but it was looking as if Xavier wasn't coming. It would appear as if the competition would have to be cancelled. That was until divine intervention came from the most likeliest of places.
Beefy has agreed to step up and
Nice.
fill Xavier's spot.
The show must go on, and Beefy has valiantly taken the place of Xavier and will do his best to make Xavier proud. Although Beefy has admitted to never baking a cake before in No Man's Sky, great things are to be expected with the micro-building touches needed to craft a sublime cake. We're expecting good things from this baker. Only a select few have the patience to build such carefully curated builds. I'm sure these skills and techniques will do Beefy well in this competition. Let's see just how well Beefy's skills transition over to baking.
No way, bro.
Full
Beefy's
house.
crazy for doing that.
All right, so if all of the contestants I'm looking for, Sunny, for Beefy, for Podman, and for Emeril, if you can take your place in front of the great eye of Eclairoth, we will get started.
Beefy may not be a big off champion, but he's a champion in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the Bunsmaster's Grand Championship Bake Off. Win or lose, each and every one of you here is a champion already. The holy glaze has been dripping softly upon thy brows since you first stepped into the ring. So thank you for participating in this Bake Off and for this championship. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Beefy. Thank you, Podman. And thank you, Emeril. This challenge will be greater than the challenge you faced before. I hope you are ready. This time, you will have 4 rounds that will test your abilities with the nutrient processor, with micro building, and a surprise final round that will test another ability that has yet to appear in our show. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay. So, our very first round for the 4 of you, you will bake a cake before Eclairoth. And not just any cake, I have a specific ingredient for you. Using this ingredient, you will craft a premium cake. All 4 of you guys have a larval core?
Yes.
Okay, so larval cores is one of the key ingredients on making a very premium cakes. They're the ones that are the pink ones and nice and spiky. So something like an appalling jam sponge, or a cake of sin, or a cake of the lost, something like that. Are you guys ready? Okay. I'm going to give you 10 minutes for this. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Assisting Eclairoth in the judging today is Bunsmaster Muggernaught. As his title implies, his skill in baking is not to be underestimated. One may even consider Muggernaught as an extension of Eclairoth, a hand in servitude to the creamy one.
I will let you know that for the Grand Championship, each round is an elimination round. So the last place in each round sits out.
Oh, man.
It's a competition. There can be only one.
Oh, my God. This is intense, bro. Intense.
Oh, I can't even find the larval core you gave me. My inventory is so messed up. Where did it even go? I don't even have a larval core.
Pretty sure I gave you one. Where are you?
I don't know where it went.
Disaster has struck for Beefy. It's not often anything gets past Beefy, and I am sure he has thoroughly checked his inventory. It's my guess, since he's never made a cake before, that the larval core has gone straight into his nutrient processor. Now, I would tell Beefy this information, but I've just remembered, folks, I'm not Noel Fielding. I do pick favourites. So I'm gonna sit on this info just for now.
It's not in my star. It's not in my starship, and it's definitely not in my. Where did he? Where did he go? It's not here. I'm checking all of my inventories. Starship.
5 minutes left, bakers.
Did Beefy get his larval core?
Nope. It's. I mean, it says on the screen that he gave it to me. I have space in my exosuit. It doesn't. It's not showing up in my exosuit. My starship doesn't have very much storage, and I can see everything there. Multi-tool doesn't have anything, and my freighter's got like 5 items in it.
There's the 2 storage containers over here, and maybe they're in there.
Is it going directly
It's
into
not
the
in my-
storage in your nutrient processor.
Check.
Ooh, yeah, it might be in your nutrient processor storage.
Do I have, which one is mine?
Pick one. This one over here in the corner.
Oh, there's nobody standing here. Yeah, they're in here.
Oh, there it is.
Does my time start now?
Where are you, Beefy? Here, I'll give you an extra 3 minutes. How's that
All
sound?
right, thanks, buddy.
How's everybody else doing?
Oh, he's trying.
With the larval core, you can make a few buns as well. But again, I must emphasize, I want one of those sparkling pink spiky cakes, please and thank you. Everybody's looking so focused, looking good. 2 minutes, bakers. 5 minutes, Beefy.
You got this, guys.
I still gotta make flour, butter.
I'll help you.
What do I need? How do I need
in the competition?
butter? How do you make butter?
1 second.
I need sweetened butter. So I need to make that from sugar and churned butter. Churned butter comes from cream. Cream comes. Wait, how do I make cream?
Just milk, just
Yeah,
processed milk.
I'm
There's
trying to-
cream being processed in this nutrient digester over here. So if anyone's running out of time and they need some cream, there's some processing in the processor I'm at. Free for all.
I need cream. I can't do anything without cream.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Cream. Okay, I'm taking care of it.
Dan, I thought I was going to end. I used my larval core to make a cake so I could have a cake at least. So, I mean, I have a cake.
And I have to give it to you now, Eclairoth.
Hold on to your cake for now. Once you have it finished. Once you're finished with your cake, head down into the stairs, into the little classroom room, and grab a seat. We'll give the other guys time to finish up their cake.
Where do we go sit down?
I think I'm in the right place, right?
I panic made a cake because I thought I was going to run out of time right there at the end.
How you doing, Beefy?
Getting there, I think.
This is full of crazy, bro.
I know.
While we're waiting, Sonny, what's the name of the cake that you made?
Cake of eternal sleep. It doesn't meet the requirements though.
Oh, right. That's a bun, isn't it?
Well, it says cake though, but it's called cake, right?
Oh, I know. It's one of those
Still a bun though, right?
Oh, let's go, baby!
Podman, what was the name of the cake you made?
I did a cake of glass.
All right, my cake is in my. Come grab my cake out of the the nutrient processor.
It's done?
It's done. I made 3 cakes.
Okay, I'll stop the timer. Perfect. Emeril, what was the name of the cake you made? Sorry.
The choking monstrosity.
Oh my.
And Beefy, what was the name of the cake you made?
Boiling caramel cake.
Okay, if you guys can bring me your cakes, give me your cakes. Give me a moment.
Don't judge me on my icing though. Like this is my first time.
Sunless, I got a cake of eternal sleep. That's a bun, unfortunately. So the criteria that I used for these cakes are 1, they have an in-game value. 2, they also have their benefit in the nutrient ingester. So those are the 2 primary things I'm going off of, weighing heavily on the nutrient processor more than the in-game value. So just looking at what we've got here, the choking monstrosity gives a 6,342 bonus to flora scanning, and it's 170,300 units. The cake of glass from Podmansky gives a 325% jetpack bonus, 179,600 units. The Whaling caramel cake gives a 6,068% floral bonus, a little bit less than the choking monstrosity, and has a value of 152,300 units. Okay. Oh, I just got a notice from Xavier. Hey, there he is.
I am
Hey,
so
Xavier.
sorry.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're about 54 minutes late, buddy.
Could it be? Xavier has finally arrived? What would this mean for Beefy? Will we still get to see Beefy build a cake, as many of the bakers were looking forward to? Beefy is a pro at micro builds, which makes the anticipation for seeing him bake a cake through the roof. But at the same time, Xavier deserves to be here, as the Bunmaster's first champion, and the baker whose imagination earned him the title of first Bunmaster Star Champion Baker. And could there be a way for Xavier to participate and still somehow see Beefy make a cake today. What will Eclairoth have to say about this new turn of events?
That's okay. We're still running through the first round.
I didn't even consider the fact that it wasn't in my time.
That's okay. Beefy was courteous enough to make you a whaling caramel cake, and I'm just finishing the judgment. Beefy, are you cool if Xavier sips in for the last two rounds? Amazing. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy to help.
Beefy stood in for you for the first round, and he did an amazing job. Okay,
I've never made a cake before, but I did my best, buddy.
Yeah,
I can't thank you enough. How many fusion igniters do you want? None. I'm good.
Okay, so I've got the judgment here for round number 1. In first place is the Choking Monstrosity Cake by Emeril. Second place is the Cake of Glass by Podmansky. Third place is the Wailing Caramel Cake by Beefy and Xavier. And fourth place is the Cake of Eternal Sleep. It's a bun, unfortunately, so that's a fourth place. Good news, though, Sonny. You have not yet been eliminated.
Oh, God. I was like, damn, I came all this way.
Please.
I would have accepted it.
But, excuse me, can I ask one quick question real quick?
Yeah,
Just
sorry,
curious.
go ahead.
All right, so the value of Emerald's cake was $170,000 and mine was $179,000. And I was just curious, so why did he come up with?
So I more heavily weighed the effect in the nutrient ingester. And while Cake of Glass does give a really good bonus to the jetpack, it's not the highest or one of the higher bonuses. And whereas the Choking Monstrosity gives more of the higher range of its bonus for the flora scanning. It's really tricky when you have multiple numbers that you're going off of. But that's kind of the criteria I went with. It was mostly off of the nutrient ingester.
Thank you so much for clarifying that. I just want to make sure it wasn't a mistake. I appreciate it.
We've a brave baker here to dare question the absolute righteous authority of Eclairoth. Through this avatar are the words of Eclairoth. One need not rely simply on numbers for the judgment of the cake. Eclairoth's word is absolute. Eclairoth is the first bun. What Eclairoth doesn't know about baking cakes in No Man's Sky is not worth knowing. There are ways Eclairoth will quantify the cake that our minds simply just won't grasp. So even if there may be a discrepancy within the numbers, Eclairoth's word is absolute. And through Eclairoth's divine wisdom and grace, we also have Sunny surviving for yet another round. I will never not glaze Eclairoth with my mouth and my words of pure devotion. Now, let's see what's coming next.
So all 4 of you have made it past the first round. Are you guys ready for the second round?
Yeah, I did.
This is a surprise round. There's a surprise involved in this round. So follow me down to the circle area.
What is this surprise? Shit.
What's going on now?
This is a team building round. You will be working together with a guest builder to craft your cake.
Nice.
And the cake you will craft will be based on the cake you just made. Now, I don't want a 1-for-1 replica of what it looks like in the menu. So, Podman, you created a cake of glass. So, I want to see your interpretation of a cake of glass.
That could be sick.
My God. You created a choking monstrosity.
Oh, God.
I would like to see your example.
Damn, that's a badass.
Emeril. I want to see this.
Xavier, when you join, when you're in. Here you are. I want to see your interpretation of a wailing caramel cake. And Sunny, even though you made a cake of eternal sleep and it was a bun, I still want to see your version of it. And you can make it a cake just because I like cake. Awesome. For the twist, the guest bakers. Bunsmaster Muggernaught, will you take your place with Sunny? Are you still there, Bunny?
Oh,
We have elite Bunmaster Muggernaught and champion Baker Sunny in a duo team. Nothing but masterclass work is to be expected of these two. How exciting.
Okay. Santa, will you please take your place next to Podmansky?
Santa! Bringing cheer all year on Team Podmansky! Santa is one of my favourite builders of all time. He builds places, not bases, folks. And now he's bringing all of those skills into a micro build. The cake of glass, no less.
Been doing cheer all year. I got him.
What's up, brother? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Podman.
We got matching stats.
Beefy, will you please take your place next to Emeril?
I'm rocking on.
Wow.
Where's my beef lord?
So we will get to see Beefy make a cake. And what a cake it is they're making. The choking monstrosity. Now, it may be a poor choice of words to say I'm excited to see this one.
Jen, will you please take your place next to Xavier?
okay.
Xavier and Janess, allies in baking. What a contrast this is from the first tournament in the Grand Festival, where they competed for the Grand Championship title. Despite Janess with the finesse and exquisite baking skills, it was Xavier's storytelling that won him the title. Many would have loved to have seen Janess here today baking a cake, so this round is a special treat. But who exactly is Xavier? The universe's first Grand Champion.
It's a surprise I've even gone this far at all. I wasn't even there for the first round when the competition originally started, yet here I am, as a champion. Guess that really goes to show just how much effort I can put into a competition. This is No Man's Sky. The only limits is your imagination.
Any questions before we carry on?
Yeah, where are all the pieces that we're supposed to use to make this cake?
In the middle.
The size, I'm only giving you pre-sized pieces. So these pre-sized cold cups, you have to then do your adjacency glitches to get other pieces. If you have trouble with that, your guest baker can help you out with that.
What was the name of the cake that Beefy gave Xavier?
Beefy gave him a whaling caramel cake.
Whaling caramel.
What was the name of the cake that
Thank you, Chef.
Emeril did?
Emeril did a choking monstrosity.
What's ours, Pod?
You have a cake of glass.
Shapes.
15-minute timer starts now.
Okay, so Biodome shrunk down for the top. It's got the hexagon glass shapes.
The bakers are in deep focus as round 2 gets going. It seems like Santa and Podman have a good idea as to what to make for their cake, leading headfirst with the biodome. I wonder how Muggernaught and Sunless will create their cake of eternal flame. This is going to be an exciting round, folks.
We just need some. Okay, where is it? We need to get some icing around the edges. Get rid of the metal. Where is it? Where's it? I need. Norman, can you shrink me down a really small petrified branch?
Yes, chef.
I love it, though. It definitely looks like a cake of glass. That's for sure.
Yeah, we nailed that part.
Yeah.
Man, how lucky did I get Santa on my team?
I know. Yeah.
The universe provides. The universe.
The speed at which you move as well, Santa, is incredible. How will Beefy and Emeril translate the choking monstrosity into cake form?
Looking good, fellas. How's it going? I'm coming back over to bother you a bit.
Going
about
good.
2.5
So far, so
minutes.
good. So far, so good.
And as for our new allies, Janess and Xavier, I'm sure their cake's going to be rich with No Man's Sky lore.
Do you got a fire barrel?
You know,
I
from
wanna make some
the
candles.
Pirate Expedition, it has that flame effect on it.
I'll shrink it down too.
Oh, guest baker has done it. It's good. They've got it.
2 minutes,
They've got it.
bakers. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Get you a quick candle on top there, bro.
Go on, Podman, do it.
It's limit 10 for base. I can't put it on here.
There'll be a way. Time is up, bakers. Base building permissions have now been turned off. Please present your cakes to Eclairoth.
Excellent. Looking good, fellas.
Why is this thing such a monster? Jeez, it's a monster too. Lord have mercy.
Oh man, that thing got out of hand, dude. It's quick.
We didn't go monstrous enough, I guess.
Yo, is this the glass one? What is it? This one is sick, dude. Holy
That's a
shit.
glassy cake right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Excellent.
Oh, that's a big ass cake.
Yeah.
That was an awesome round.
We just kept adding stuff, dude.
Whoa, y'all came out awesome.
These guys,
Holy
one after another. I'm going to start with Sunny and Mug. Take us through your cake of eternal sleep, please and thank you.
As you slice into this cake within, there is a bed layered in buns. Inside there, the frame of this is all built around a bed, so when you cut it open, you can see the bed. That was the initial idea that we started with, and then it kind of just, as the decorators and the cake builders continue to dream, the cake continued to grow, right?
Ultimate cake topper right now. Beefy lying on a cake of glaze is just, it's a dream come true.
There's just going to be, and then when it gets
Beefy, the topping.
a beefy 5-layer.
Glitch.
Let me see, I'm trying to make my way around here. See if I find any parts that are out of place. I like how you got a nice little double tier and it's got an angle to it. Nice. I don't see any parts out of place. There's a few extra little pastries here that you've got left on the table, but I'm not counting those. I feel like if I ate this cake, I would fall into eternal sleep. This is just a sugar coma waiting to happen.
Yeah, the piping on the bed is just top tier. Good job.
Thanks. All right, Podman and Santa, and by extension, Norman, please take me through your cake of glass.
Yes, this is the cake of glass, and as fragments, we need each piece of this to become one with each other, so we become part of the realm of glass itself, and it's been stacked on stack on stack. It's got sweets, it's got sour, and it's even got a little bit of pepper. It's a little spicy cake. You got to be careful. It'll cut your tongue when you bite into it. It's so spicy.
Unfortunately, like
the cake of glass.
Gingerbread house, if you hit this thing with a hammer, it's going to shatter. The pieces are all edible, however. So, yeah.
It's a sugar dome.
Yeah. It's spicy and it's sharp, so it'll cut your glass, and then you get that spiciness in the cut, just as a double whammy.
There's more flavors. There's toffee in the middle there, y'all.
That's right. In the very center, there's a lava cake coming up through the center of this gooey caramel and taffy.
Excellent job, bakers. Well done. Beefy and Emeril, please take me through your choking monstrosity.
This is our deep, chocolatey, fruity, choking monstrosity. We have a large berry python with a monstrous head, squeezing, choking the life out of our chocolate cake, showing how boing and fluffy it is. We have beautiful burning jam on the top.
I love this cake. This is exactly what I was imagining when, coming up with your own vision of what these cakes would look like. This is just well done. This is going to choke me. I'm going to take a bite into this, and this thing's going to crawl in my throat and choke me. It's a monster.
Walk around it. I love it. Look, you got to walk around the thing. It's
yeah,
to see it.
Well done. Well placed. I'm not seeing any.
You might have borrowed one of these from the cathedral, I think.
I did. You were maybe talked about a little bit while we were making this.
I would have gone with a slightly larger cold cup on the top. It doesn't quite fill out the space entirely, but otherwise that would be if I'm being nitpicky, that's the only thing I can see. But otherwise, it looks amazing. Excellent job, bakers. Excellent job.
Delicious. It looks delicious, man. Super duper. I would love to eat it. I want to put my fingers in.
Top tier, fellas.
And I have to thank Beefy for the design too. It was his decision to make the coiling snake, nice. Whereas I wanted to do something a little more extreme. But he kept me controlled.
Looks great.
I love the coiling snake. That is awesome.
All right, Jen and Xavier, you're up next. take me through this whaling caramel cake.
All right, so you know how the Atlas screams out to the Aether, trying to figure out what's wrong with itself. We decided to take that idea and turn it into a more physical formation, and with a little bit of caramel additions to it. Basically, it's an Atlas-themed cake with caramel frosting as its base, and a little topping meant to be like the Atlas trying to reach out for help.
We kind of ran out of time as well.
Yeah.
I love the Atlas reaching out for help. That is pretty cool. that is caramel on the bottom.
I can imagine the Atlas
Troblones,
sinking and melting into caramel, and as it's melting, it's just wailing and wailing and wailing. I like how you did this. It's simple, but how you've executed it and the way you've described it hits exactly what I was going for. Well done. I do wish I would have seen a little bit more in it. It's very simplistic. I think you've got two different types of parts, just the pyramids and the spiky guy on the top. So I would have liked to see a little bit more intricate decorations. But other than that, well done. Excellent job with the time you had.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
If you get real close, hey, well, real quick, but if you get real close, and you listen, you can hear it wailing.
That was the goal. That was that's what we were making. That was what we were.
Amazing. All right. I'm going to take a few minutes to deliberate here. I've got some judgment to do. This is an elimination round. So, I've got some tough choices to make.
If this sways you at all, Eclairoth, I remember when you came season 1, episode 10 as Bunsmaster, and you sat with me and we talked about all this stuff.
Look at us now. Look at us now.
I really do like the piping work on that bed, I must say.
They did a really good job. I'm only going to reveal the top cake and the cake that's going home, okay?
Oh boy, okay.
Tough decision for the top cake. Each cake was executed well, and the descriptions of your cake, if it wasn't perfectly obvious, looking at your cake, the descriptions of your cakes were excellent in completing the task of designing that surprise cake. I kind of hit you with that curveball. You designed the cake you just made. So well done. You guys did a great job. But I think there is one cake that definitely stands out. I've got to give it to Beefy and Emeril for the best cake this round.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Monstrosity, the execution of it. It's simple, but it is exactly what I was going for. It looks like it's going to choke me, but it also still looks delicious. It looks like I can cut into that, take a bite, and it be tasty. That being said, the other cakes also all look very tasty. I do like I like rock candy, so the cake of glass is even looking palatable to me, even if I know it's going to cut my mouth. But excellent job. Unfortunately, someone has to go home. Someone has to sit down, and guest baker. The guest baker, the builder that sits down, will join me in the judges' rounds for the next 2 rounds, if that's okay. But unfortunately, the builder that needs to go home, this is hard. This is hard, fellas. Xavier, I'm sorry. Your cake was just a bit too simple. I was hoping for a lot more. Excellent job, well executed, but unfortunately, Xavier, I'm going to have to ask you to sit out for this. You are still the first of the custard champions, so well done, Xavier.
That's
understandable. Good job.
Good job, babe. Good job, buddy.
I have the runner-up prize for you here. If you hold still.
That's a shame. I really thought I had something.
Excellent job, Xavier. Thank you very much. Jen, if you'd be so kind as to join me for next round for judging.
Yep.
And everyone else, we can carry on and get ready for the next round. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. I got all my fingers, all my toes, even my eyes are crossed, and I'm just hoping.
This is another team building round. You'll be working together with the same builder that you worked with last round. And we're going to take it up a notch. So if you look and see, you'll see that there are 3 carpets on the edges. For this round, I would like for you on this carpet to design for me a bakery display complete with pastries. So if you've seen any of the other bakeries, there's always little display tables. There's display cases, usually filled with pastries.
Yeah.
I would like to see your version of a bakery display full of pastries. Okay, so this is the semifinal round. This is an elimination round. So once again, the one that doesn't make the cut has to sit out, and it will be the final round will be a showdown between 2 bakers.
So okay. Reload.
I'm going to start your 15-minute timer, and as soon as I start your timer, you can branch off into your channels. Your 15-minute timer starts now.
I can't see. The storm is like completely blinding me from being able to see. First time here before storm.
How's it looking, fellas?
I keep getting knocked out of camera mode.
Oh no, yeah, there's lots of people running around.
So I had to put myself somewhere where I couldn't get busted.
All right, that's time.
Can I delete something real quick on this thing? No.
No. Excellent. All right, Jenna and Xavier, if you can join me over at Sunny and Muggernaugh's display. Can you give us a walkthrough of this delightful little display? It almost looks very rustic. I like it.
Yeah, and I was just going for like a food market, this local baker, that's he just sets up shop at the local food market. That's where he comes every weekend.
I've noticed the timber design you had to it.
Or it's just like farmer's market baker.
Yeah, I see that. Very cute.
I have to say, my favorite thing is probably the peeper.
Yeah, I'm a worker in all my builds.
I've heard they're very reliable little workers.
Got all the pastries down here looking good.
Yes.
Muggernaught was having connection issues, so it's like, if you would have been here the whole time, we could have had some super detailed pastries. But
I like how this is easily replicatable. This could be easily reproduced elsewhere. And
in there, so the
very nice, very nice. All right, Xavier, Janice, anything else from you guys?
No, I really like this. It's very cute. Looks like something that I'd see at the local farmers market this weekend.
So is it me
and I do appreciate the selection of pastries that we have down here at the bottom. I do appreciate that. And of course, our little weasel dude there to take your order. and it looks like he's actively building this cake as well, which I like.
Yeah,
so
I was about to say.
It's handmade here.
It's currently in construction. I'll give it that.
Who's making it? I was gonna take Emeril's idea where he used like the like the cream dispenser things, and I was going to set those around it, but ran out of time.
Oh yeah, the baggies.
Yeah, little bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, this is what you guys were able to do in 15 minutes. Imagine if you didn't have a timer. Excellent job. Well done. Well done.
Brilliant.
All right, Jen and Xavier, we'll head over to Podman and Santa and Norman's. So it looks like some of the parts, if they were missing, they look like they're coming back. And even if there are missing parts, this still does look complete. It looks pretty good, fellas.
This is you go into Vegas, you walk in the door at the buffet. There's the spread. I have the chocolate eclairs on the bottom with the peanut almond brittle. We have the scones. We have the chocolate strawberry lava cake on top. So, yeah, grab you a plate and get in line. That's basically what this is.
I like it. Again, a nice selection of pastries.
But yeah, and then behind all those fancy treats that Santa just presented, you got the big happy smiling face with the big cold nose with the stone, the tone with the nose,
I love it.
The big smiley face with a couple little tickly flowers over here. If you take a swift, it's like my mom always says, you always got to pause and smell the roses. You know what I'm saying?
What are these things up on top here?
The part in the middle at the bottom is peanut brittle.
Well done. I like how you used the full space. You went up into the wall as well and put the ice cream cone in the back. You've got the side flowers bringing people in, and the one thing I would say is that some of the pastries I would have resized them a little smaller. They're a little bit large, but other than that, it looks good. It looks good. It looks.
I mean, who am I to deny a big dessert?
That's right. Me and Santa, we the big boys. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit down for a while. You got to take your time and eat it.
Jen and Xavier, before we move on.
I love the selection of pastries, and I think one of my favorite features is actually the big face here in the middle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dairy Queen, but there's a cake called the Cookie Puss cake, and it is very reminiscent of that, and I approve.
Very nice.
Beefy and Emeril. Emeril, I'll let you take it away with the description.
Well, just wanted something. I wanted steps, like something with some tiers. Beefy had the idea of incorporating like the shells, and he made that cooler. So the right half is mine, and the left half is Beefy. It is a 1-in-1 collaboration. I really wanted to get the cake inside glass, so I did that, and that took some time. And down here, I just kind of went with simple stuff.
Making little pies.
Yeah,
I didn't finish my side up fast enough. I got
pretty sold out.
It looks like you guys are pretty busy today, and you sold out there, Beefy.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't put the door on. I was going to put a door on the front, and I didn't get the pastries on the top.
So well done. Well, good work with these pies. You got them well placed, and the cakes in the glass cylinders. That is incredible.
I don't even know how you did that.
Thank you for doing that. That is amazing. Like, you'd see this in a bakery. They bake a beautiful cake, and then they put the glass dome over top of it, and it's just well executed. Well done. I don't see any parts that are out of place. Everything's well placed. Excellent job, bakers. Excellent job. Anything
Yes.
On the orange cake got a little bit, I think.
I absolutely love the consistency and just how clean this build looks, especially for it being two different builders. The way that each style complements the other is very nice. And I absolutely adore the cake in the glass. I think it would be cool next time if you guys could do the cake in the glass and maybe a little slice of cake with it as well. This is absolutely clean. I love this. Very, very nice.
I can't deny this has to be my favorite one so far, and it's probably like the most like diverse when it comes to confections, like cakes, pies, cupcakes.
Again, great pastry selection.
And just the diversity of the same confections themselves too.
Well, you guys have all given us a very, very hard decision. So what we're going to do, Xavier and Jen, if we can switch off to Bake Off Channel 1. We'll have a quick discussion. Yeah, we'll have the top baker of this round, and unfortunately another one that has to sit out.
I'm worried for my boy Podmansky. Since this competition is an elimination round, points aren't going to count for much. I have to back my boy Podman. So I've got my fingers crossed, my eyes crossed, my toes crossed that him and Beefy have just done enough to make it to the next round.
Beefy, man, you did a great job. I love this Beefy, man.
I might have to do some like a collab build with Emeril at some point.
Yeah, because
glass tube. It's a glass tube.
that's the $1 million idea, the glass tubes, Emeril. Honestly, that idea in of itself is just amazing.
And look at this shit. I got a feeling.
Me too, bro. But
we're going up against Beefy and Emeril. Like, come on. And dude, man, I would rather eat these right here. These big fat freaking eclairs.
Like elephant foots, they remind me of. I don't know if you get them in the States.
They're called bear claws, I think, here, but yeah.
Oh, bear claws, okay.
Yeah.
How yours has the layered background, Pod?
Okay, bakers and guests, we have made our deliberations.
Drum roll, please.
Once again, each and every competitor here, you guys are all champions already. So win or lose, whether you progress or you have to sit down, you are already victors. You are already champions. So excellent job, bakers, all around. Each one of these displays show who you are and your capabilities as builders. All very exciting builds. But unfortunately, only two can progress into the next final round, the head-to-head between the final two bakers. So we had to decide who to send home, and it was not an easy decision. Very sad about this because this baker has definitely shown their quality as being an exceptional champion baker, and not only with the nutrient processor, but with all the things that they can build. They have an exceptional mind and just original and fun, and they make me happy everywhere they go. But unfortunately, Podman Skye, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to sit out this round. You've made it very far. You did an exceptional job.
I'm very much description that you put up against me after how Beefy was going with all that talking.
Good job, Podman. Good
Proud
job,
of you, bro. Proud of you, bro.
Congratulations to the victors.
You
did well.
I didn't really anticipate even making it this far, so I appreciate the fun. You know me, man. I had a blast. Thank you so much for just having me over.
Excellent job. Thank you, Podman. You just have such a wonderful energy. You make me happy wherever you go. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your energy and all your creativity. Wonderful job.
Thank you, Santa, man. Yes, thank you, Santa, for hooking me up, bro.
Had a heck of a time.
So Podman and Santa, and by extension Norman, if you so desire, you guys are welcome to join the judges' table for the final round. So for the final round, it is a head-to-head. That means guest builders can sit down for this one. Muggernaught and Beefy, thank you so much for your help. Thank you for your creativity and your energy that you brought to this competition.
Yeah, that was fun. That was definitely fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we come now to the final round. It's looking a little crowded up here. What do you guys think? So Emeril, Sunny, and all competitors and observers, please follow me down to the lower platform. And behold...
Oh, my lord.
The Bun Runner.
What?
It's been my Corvette since Corvettes have been released. It was one of the first things I crafted was my mobile food truck bakery known as the Bun Runner. Music is courtesy of the legendary artisan.
I'm sorry, I'm just hearing I'm just realizing that the Bite Beat song is sounding a lot of similarities to that one other song by Rick Ashley.
Yeah, it's the Rick Roll song. That's the We Will Desert You song. So, take a look.
Love it.
Enjoy, take a look. It's very simple.
Wow.
It's only one half.
Stray is also streaming in Discord.
The final round is the reason why I asked you to come with an open Starship slot. I would like you to, Emeril and Sunny, head up to the space station and craft yourself a very simple Corvette. I'm not looking for your Corvette design ability, remember. Please make something simple, bring it back to this platform, and design a Corvette cake.
Oh man!
I will give you until I'm going to let you guys go up to the space station to make your basic Corvette, and I won't start the timer until you return both to this platform. And let me know when you've got your basic Corvette and you're on your way back.
You know, I think this is the first time I'm glad I got out on third. Because I cannot be doing what he wants us to do right now. I'm so glad that I'm not doing this, and I get to watch these guys build these freaking things.
I would definitely have to make a fruitcake, the Christmas fruitcake with the Corvette.
Yes.
I'm excited to see this come up, dude. What a great... You came up with some great surprises today, Eclairoth. I tell you. You know, the whole themed cake coming off what you made in Nutrient Processor. Brilliant. I did not see this coming at the end.
Throw a wrench in my plans, man. But it's fine. We still made it somehow, dude. I have no idea. Just winging this whole thing.
A lot of fun putting this together. It's been a great time.
And this dude Lab, man, every time I see him, he's got that shaved head like a... I recognize him right away because of that head. I've never seen anybody else have it. I've never seen anybody else without that head.
Lamp.
I love it. Yeah.
I mean, I've been on the festival and here and there.
Got about 12 minutes left, Bakers. Looking good so far. 2 different directions, both of them looking excellent. I only recently started using the carnelian bush in my building, and it's lovely, isn't it? You can use it for so many different things. It almost looks like popcorn. And flip it sideways, it looks like peanut brittle. Yeah, it's a lovely part.
Just shooting out of the hip here, you know, just going big or going home, and I'm probably going home.
Hey, at least you'll have a ship to do that.
But yeah.
It's been such a close competition. You guys have been adapting well to the little wrenches that I've thrown at you.
They're great because, dude, I came in with the plan from the last time and it threw it all off, which is great. You have to go like spontaneous. You have to, improv. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys got just under 5 minutes left.
Oh my. Okay.
Looking good so far.
Placing these parts is making my brain bleed.
You got about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. And that's time. Excellent work, Bakers. All right, step away from your Corvette creations. Starting with Emeril.
It is
Describe your Corvette cake creation.
A chocolatey, nougaty, creamy topping. It's blowing in the wind. The cream is blowing. I
like the crunchy Corvette.
I got a mohawk.
Coffee crunch coffee.
Yeah. I tried to make that mohawk look pretty cool.
It does look cool, dude. I like it. Yeah.
I got the flags for the flowing cream.
A biscotti with some glaze on.
Yeah. Or like shaved coconut or something, I don't know, like on top of
don't say that.
Like a Baby Ruth with frosting.
A Whopper.
Goodness.
It's
well done. Well done.
Short.
Okay. Sunny, your turn. Take us through this behemoth.
I hope it's still drivable. And it's not, because there's one flower right there blocking the door. How convenient is that? I don't know. I started with just run pieces because I wanted to make a tiered cake, and then I just trimmed those. So I just stacked 2 layers of run pieces to make tiers, and then just trimmed it all with different, the different icings and jams, and added a little bit of crunch with the nougat sticking out of the tops and on the sides.
Yeah. It's got almost a layered opera cake feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the lighting on it. How the lighting is on it, like the back and then the top.
Very nice. Excellent use of time. I mean, you made full use of that 2 minutes.
Slapping it.
Like your lighting in there as well.
Like a triple decker cake.
Yeah.
All the
Do you think that the walls of the cake are like? I feel like they're probably like a graham cracker.
Very nice. Well done. Okay. Now comes the hard part. those that are judges. So Xavier, Janice, Beefy, Podman, and Santa, can you please join me in Bake Off Channel 1, and we will do our final deliberations. Everyone else, hold tight. We will be right back.
This thing is wild in like driving mode, like flying mode.
Okay. What are we thinking? For me, I got to give it to Sunny. He made a really good use of his time. He's got this absolute beast of a cake. If this thing flies in, I know what it is. This is a giant cake coming at me, and it looks delicious. So I got to give my vote to Sunny for this one.
Me too, because they're both layered cakes, and there's like you can see the jam in Sunny's, and there's more layers, and the nougats on the side and the top. That's an extra layer to it as well. I do love the buttery biscuit base on Emeril's, though. I will say that.
Sunny's cake. I mean, that is legit a Bunsmaster Corvette right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you can legit see that coming at you, freaking from a mile away, bro. That's a cake, and yeah, I love it.
Thinking landslide here, guys.
Yeah. It's really not as hard as you make it say it is.
Well, it's it is challenging because Emeril has been the champion for the first 3 rounds. He swept the first 3 rounds, so it's kind of hard how we go about this, right? Because Sunny did well, but it was kind of up and down throughout the entire competition.
Yeah, it's not based on a point system like last time. It's elimination, which makes it really difficult. But if you did even put out the points.
Pardon.
If we do that, then Emeril, if we're going by golf, so first place would get 1 point. So lowest points is high win.
Right.
Emeril is currently, if we give him 2 points for his Corvette for getting second here, he's at 5 points total. Because he got first place for round 1, 2, and 3. And Sunny got last place for the first round, third place for second round, and second place for the third round. So in terms of consistency, Emeril is the winner. But in this final round, if we're going, the champion is based on just the ending final round, then it is Sunny. And when you have elimination rounds, while Emeril did amazing, absolutely incredible, with it being the elimination, I think we have to give it to Sunny. He definitely did a clear win in this round, and having survived up to this point, I think it's got to go to Sunny.
I agree.
I'll make the announcement that Sunny is the grand champion.
Let's
go. Let's do it.
Okay, we are back. It was a difficult decision. We were taking into account everyone's performance throughout the entire competition. What we've decided is that the grand champion of the Bake Off is Sunny.
Oh, what? Emeril won like every round though, right? Didn't he win every round?
Your Corvette, exceptional. So this is what we did discuss. Yes, Emeril throughout this competition was sweeping, absolutely sweeping. But we did not go by points. While I did take down points, it was really elimination rounds was how we were proceeding with this. And everyone knows that in an elimination round, you can be doing great and have one bad round, and that's the end.
This was treated as more so just like a single round rather than like the whole cumulative competition.
Yes and no. Yeah, this is a single head-to-head round, but you guys got here through elimination. So this is, you're both champions. You're both, as I've mentioned throughout all of this, anyone who's competing in this is already a champion. This is just finding that one that rises above. And you both have, you really have. I mean, everyone that's competed in this, everything I've seen tonight has just been exceptional, mind-blowing, and inspirational. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you very much for streaming. For those that aren't able to be here, you can watch live on Discord. Thank you, Norman, Skye, for filming.
Thank you for putting all this together and thinking through it, and just kind of taking the time to host it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's such a fun event.
Cool.
I got a good picture though, so.
This is such a good time, everyone. Thank you so much. This all started with me just making a cream bun and giving it to someone on the Anomaly and getting an endorphin boost from that and deciding that's what I was going to center my entire gameplay around. So to see it go from that to this, it's just been a dream come true. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, brother.
Right
Much
back at
respect.
you.
And thanks for letting me host. I feel so honored. I feel so cool that I get to put this video on my YouTube, and I really do. So thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited to see it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like a baking show. Amazing.
I am down. If you host more competitions, that I'll be there. Eclairoth. So
Oh, you bet, buddy. You bet.
thanks for hanging out, guys. I had a lot of fun.
Thanks, son.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Take care. May the Holy Grail rest softly upon thy brow.
Yes.
Hey, Eclairoth, I've been meaning to ask.
Yes, sir.
What is the glaze made of?
Sugar, mostly.
Okay, good to know.
If you're wondering,
Eclairoth himself drips it.
I see.
What the lore is about the holy glaze, the dome on the other, the building on the cross the bridge there's the glowing blue creature, wonder projector. That is the holy glaze.
No man's sky. No, 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 no.